So we got our holy trinity, the onions, bell peppers, and celery, which is the base of most Cajun and Creole dishes. And now we're slicing up our bacon into little lardons, also known as strips. So cut your chicken thighs into chunks and your smoked andouilles into tiny pieces, or you can slice them if you like to. So right now I'm just part cooking rice. I'm just gonna kind of have it on high for 10 minutes till the water evaporates. So now we're just gonna cook up our bacon and let it render out its fat, and then add in our holy trinity. So now we're gonna turn off our rice and just set it aside. As you can see, there's no more water, but the rice is still a little bit raw. So now that our veggies and bacon are looking good, we're gonna add in our seasonings, our dry seasonings. Alrighty, so we have oregano, thyme, basil, filet powder, Tony Chachere's, cumin, smoked paprika, salt, white pepper, cayenne pepper, and dried mustard. Let's get this well incorporated, and then we're going to add in some dried bay leaves. So I have 4 dried bay leaves that I'm going to toss in here and saute with the rest of the holy trinity and the bacon. And then after I do that, I'm going to set this aside and brown some chicken. That's a nice color. So now we're going to brown our chicken thighs. So now we're going to add our andouille sausage to our chicken. Andouille sausage actually came from France. It was brought here by the French, and the only difference is here they smoke it twice for extra flavor, and it's a bit more spicier than the original. So now we're going to add in our holy trinity with our bay leaves, and we're going to mix this all up until it gets some flavor into our chicken and andouille. And then we're going to incorporate our rice. You know what's pretty cool is that jambalaya is heavily influenced by the French and the Spanish. The French brought the rice palau, and the Spanish brought their rice dish called the paella, and soon together, like, their cultures collided down south, and soon they created the jambalaya. But the cool thing is too is that there's 2 types of jambalayas. There's the Creole and the Cajun. And the one that I'm making is the Creole style, aka the red jambalaya. And the red jambalaya, they call it that because you add tomatoes. So the farther away from New Orleans, the less common tomatoes are used in dishes. So I thought that was pretty neat. So now I'm adding a can of red diced tomatoes with Italian spices like oregano and basil and stuff. So I'm gonna incorporate the tomatoes into the rice, and then I'm gonna add in our chicken stock. So this is the perfect time to add your stock, and this is where I messed up. I added a little bit too much stock, and let's see. This is where I should have stopped right here. And I even proceeded to add a little bit more. Even this is okay if you were to take out just a little bit more, because I forgot that I already part cooked my rice a little bit. So I kind of goofed on that one. But, so this is actually a perfect time to taste your broth and check for seasonings and for salt and stuff like that. Because it's easier to change the flavoring now than to do it afterwards when the dish is actually done. So I'm just going to add in some salt. And a bit more Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Careful, because this stuff is also salty. But look how beautiful that is. And let me tell you, it tastes so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so good. Perfect. So now we're just going to add our lid and cook this for about 25 to 30 minutes. Now look at that. Ooh, that's hot.